Several people coming in and bringing us these swarming carpenter ants. The first question is, are they termites? Do I have termites? And the way that we can tell the difference between the two is that the termite has a full body where the ant has a pinched waist. And so you'll see a distinct gap between the two sections of its abdomen. Also, the termite has 4 wings of equal length, where an ant swarmer has 4 wings, with the front wings, or 4 wings, being longer than the hind wings. The other way that you can tell is that ant has elbowed antennae, where the termite has straight antennae. Those are pretty small, so you would have to look under magnification to see that. But the carpenter ant himself can be black to red and black, depending on the species, and they're not all large. They're what they call polymorphic. So they're all different sizes within the colony. And if carpenter ants make their way inside, we have bait stations, where the worker ants carry back the bait to the larval stage, and the larval stage feeds the entire colony, which eliminates the colony with the bait product. Also inside we have defoam. This is for void spaces, and it's like shaving cream when it comes out of the can. It expands 10 times in size into a void space. So if there's an opening where you start to see the carpenter ants exiting, then you can spray the defoam into that area. Outside, we have a granular bait that works well, and actually there's 13 different types of ants on this label, but carpenter ants are the primary target for the advanced granular. Use this around the trees that may overhang the eave areas, and that would create an entry point or a direct route into the structure for the ants. So putting this around the base of the tree or around the outside of the structure where the ants can pick it up and take it back to the colony, again, will eliminate the colony. The most important thing to remember is when you see flying ants or think they're swarming termites, don't panic. 99% of the time, what you're going to find is that they're just swarming ants. Soon we're coming into the season of finding the odorous house ant on the exterior of the structure. We see this a lot with blooming plants, and it seems that crepe myrtles are a main focus of the odorous house ants. So if you have crepe myrtles on the exterior of your structure, you may begin to see the odorous house ants inside of the structure as the crepe myrtle begins to bloom. For the odorous house ants, they're actually sweet feeders, and that's why they're associated with the blooms from the crepe myrtles. So we also have a sweet bait for those. But we still have a couple of months probably before we begin to see those, or at least 30 days, when the weather's continuously warm.